do this. He was running scraps, and I was running Leo, and it took everything to get that win. And then he switched up to Paulo, and I went with Leo, and he took me out 3 rounds straight. And yeah, he's good. Yeah, when he was rocking Apollo, I couldn't get him. And then when we decided not to do movement, I won one, he won one. It was going back and forth, but his movement is what I can't keep up with because he moves really fast with his the no locomotion. Yeah,
regular walk, but he doesn't move too far. He knows how to keep distance, so he's like,
it's always
he gets out of the way, but he's still hitting you from the side.
Yeah. So like, because every time he would like to jump to my left side, I would have to jump to my right, and then I have the video, but I'm worried if I post it, I don't want to be like, oh look, I got a win on you. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to be like that, but.
Well, did you do that in the video?
No, because when I recorded, it only recorded our first fight. But
some people thought that I was afraid to post videos when they beat me. I'm like, hell no.
Yeah,
I just videos that beat me all the time. But guess what? If you beat me, you better come back for a damn rematch. That's what goes on. If you don't come back, I'll see your name and you leave. I'm like, oh hell no. Get back over here. That's all I want to fight is the fights that I lose. Like, yeah. What's the point of fighting a fight that you win? How are you supposed to get any better if you keep fighting fights that you always win? You're not going to improve. You might get worse because the person you're fighting might not be trying at all, and you're just thinking you're the best in the world.
I haven't seen that too much. What I have seen, though, is where you would get extremely arrogantly cocky. And by doing so, you'll start putting less effort in.
Oh, but that comes with fighting people that play this game and don't necessarily know what they're doing. They just come out for the fun of it, and somebody's a bit more serious about fighting, and that person will win most of the time, even if they didn't do anything through the game. They just jumped into player versus player. I'm a fighter, let's go. Most of them will win in standard battles, but until they meet us, that's when they start thinking, oh crap.
No, they fight the wrong guys.
Yeah.
They fighting, like I said this before, and I brag about this to all my good friends. Like there's 4 types of players on this game. You have the rookies / beginners, the people who still getting the hands. Yeah, no thanks. Then we have the common majority. About 60% of us would be experienced players, not good players, but experienced. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And then about maybe 10% of us would be champion level fighters. By champion level fighters, I mean we have came in fight at least twice. Because if you did it once and you took the belt once, that could have just been a fluke. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Doing it twice shows that was a real deal thing. It don't have to be back to back.
Who?
Yeah.
Okay.
Professional level, which goes to Wolfpack. No, all those people.
Oh no, that's that 3-time champion is saying something. Twice is still like, yeah, your opponent might have been somebody that was beat by somebody just because they weren't ready. Like when you fight someone like Spartan in first match, sometimes you're just not ready.
Another thing I like to look at as well for the people I classify as champion level is they can beat the champion any day of the day, like any time of the day when they're on. And you can spar with previous champions and hold your own, if not win, whether it's for the belt or not. Like me and Spar, we would randomly run into each other, we'd randomly fight each other. You and I randomly run into each other, randomly fight each other.
Oh yeah.
And we would, if I could beat you even on first fight night, I mean, you ain't gonna give me any less of your best because that's being insult to each other.
There's.
By still beating each other. Well, hell, even if let's say, yesterday or last night, technically for me, Spartan invited me to play, and if I was to beat him last night, if we were to go and throw hands, you know, it would have meant I beat the champ, like it would have been today. Granted, it would have been a whole different move set. But then again, I don't think it would be too much because both of us are motivated. Both of us want that gold.
Right.
And so that's why I'm like, you know, it really just comes down to that as well. Like, let's say Legend as well, off Fight Night, let's say he could actually capitalize and beat me. Like, you know, I trained him well enough and he beats me.
Yeah.
Like, you know, when he keeps beating me, like, you don't just beat me on Fight Night. It's just beat the champion, you know? It's like, holy shit.
Well, that's where, when I've trained some of the people I trained, they got so much better that when I did start to try, I couldn't get my wins back.
This is this warm up or is this the thing?
Just warm up.
Okay.
I'm
Cool,
just
cool.
curious. I was curious what would happen between him and Leo, because Leo is an average of 90 to 100, but against Danny, it might be 80 to 90, and Danny is an average of 80 to 90. So I figured maybe those two would match up really well for numbers.
Yesterday, me and what's his name, Thai Survivor, I added him to the group.
Oh
Hey,
yeah.
that guy's good. He's good. Like, he's really good. He just fights in the box. He doesn't move around a lot, but his stance is really good, man. He was getting me last night. I was like, okay.
Did he have some lean, like side to side?
It's just like he's very deceptive. So like he comes in and it's pop, and then pop, pop, pop.
Oh, you can't read.
When he punches, so just stands still, like he'll just like, oh my.
I didn't know you didn't want me to block.
he just so like he stands and then bah, you know, he just gets you. I had a hard time with him.
He's reading.
Anyway.
He's watching your movements and just like
The same with
bang. As soon as your hand drops, he hits you.
We go. It's always 9 to 10 rounds with that guy, and we're just like gas. We're like, all right, man, we're done.
It's a technical fight for sure.
Yep.
Let's see if you can prove things since I haven't proved it yet.
Ooh.
Love to see
I'm not sure I want to go big health speed.
Speed could do you well. You gotta remember, I got a cocky fighter here. You have a cocky fighter.
I can't even hear the.
Both cocky fighters.
I didn't hear a bell. Hold on a second. I gotta check my volume because I turned it down to hear people better.
Alright. Yeah, so let's go this warm up and then we'll start our 2 out of 3, alright?
Alright.
Wait, that's cool. There we go. Now I might be able to hear the bell better. Hold on a second. I got sun coming in behind me. It's affecting my movement. Ugh.
This entire week I've been pretty much cinema in this shit.
Alright.
Like the return, all that. I've been making a giant like cinema movie.
I think I'm ready.
Like, TV show in my mind about it and all.
Oh yeah, I heard the bell that time.
Returning.
You can call me that though.
Ooh.
Because we already have rugby and it could get confusing.
Yeah.
When you're ready. Remember, before we start, remember, a good stance is key.
Oh, I remember.
You've got good stance, you got good key. That increases mobility. Otherwise, make sure to not stay stationed too much. You stay stationed, I'll cut you.
Alright.
Just keep in mind, when you're ready.
Where's my stagger? Man.
Ooh, caught me off guard there.
Ooh. Oh crap. Man, I haven't had a single stagger. And I've landed 4 or 5 punches. I can't get over the fact that I haven't had a stagger. Ooh. Just caught him at the end of that reach.
Oh, yeah, you definitely got to warm me up for squirting, that's for sure.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, first stagger of the night. Texture wise, what's shape?
All together, it's just, holy shit, this is
Oh, come on. I can't seem to get many staggers on this guy. I usually get more than one stagger. Come on.
used to them. That's why like a little bit here and there. It's just to recalibrate them.
Oh, finally.
Oh, no, you good.
Oh. All right, we'll see you later. I got sparring tonight, so I won't be here between 6 and 8.
Both staggered each other 6 times.
Whew. Oh, hey.
You're still not there.
Oh, hey.
And my defense definitely says something good.
I not changed my character a little bit.
Oh, yeah, sometimes if you change the character, it's a little quick and it's a weird thing. I don't know how to put it.
Ooh.
Got a great infantry.
Oh, forever rain. Oh, man, that's all it's getting close.
Ooh. Hey. Oh.
Alright, ready to deal?
Hoi, hoi.
Yeah, let's see what it's doing now, alright?
Alright, let's go.
Very warm up. Let's see what you got here.
Oh, crap.
Eye the tiger. You want that blood. You want that blood. You want me down. You want it down.
Woo.
You want that blood. You understand me? You want that blood.
I had to push myself to throw that last punch. Still wasn't enough, though. Actually, it was enough because I got the stagger. Puts me at 3 staggers.
Everything you've got. Everything you've got. All your points. Everything you've got. You want it. Give me everything you've got. So I'm going to give you everything I've got.
Alright, you ready?
Whenever you're ready. Just whenever you're ready.
Ooh. Smother on time. Holy crap! I can't believe I'm still in this. Never thought I'd get to a 3rd knockdown. Not with Danny. I thought I was a lot farther behind than that. Oh. Should have came out with a faster flurry. I was behind in that round. Where's my coach? I need my coach to tell me how far behind I was. 86 to 93.
Man,
that was pretty close. And you only got 5 staggers? And I outblocked you? Hey.
I'm telling you that I was fighting that one dude, and that's how he fights. He keeps just one arm up, and I'm like, I need to build a better, I just got to keep this up because I always drop it, and I'm like, just stick it up. Just stop putting it down. Just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because
I've learned, because I have a tendency to do this, just bring it right to my eye level and look over my gloves. But I find I keep taking hits, so I've learned to look through, just underneath. and I find it's covering me way better. But
Right.
I'm unable to land the straight, like the punches from there as easily. I have to do more movement and hook around you because you have a pretty good front guard. I can't seem to get anything past you. Gotta go way wide up, way wide down.
It's when you come inside like this. I'm like, oh no, get away. Yeah. Oh yeah. I have to move out of the way.
All right.
All right. I'm gonna ready
Wait,
up.
where
I'm
am I?
gonna grab my son some carrots real quick. I'll be back.
All right. Give me a chance to grab a drink.
So what are you guys standing at the moment? What match are you guys on?
That was a warm up.
Oh no, you're good. But trust me, I have much more stamina than you, and it proves. It shows. I need as much of a handicap as possible. You fighting the former champ. You need every.
Yeah, he's been trying to keep up with me, and I'm 43.
So you guys are officially on your first match. That was the end of your warm-up match then?
Oh, I can see in 7 years from now, me being 50 and still being lean and cut and everything else.
You stand still, act as if you as young as a young could get.
Hell yeah. I'm reconstructing the beach right now. I've spent the last week moving rocks, moving logs, and trying to make it so the beach is more accessible at low tide because the moon's been full and it's been pulling the tide out. So I've gone down there during the lowest tide, and I've found a sandbar that used to be bigger, but because I did work to it years ago, all that sand washed away. So I rebuilt the sandbar by moving big boulders back in the way where that opening was, built it up so none of it was going to move when the tide came in and out, and took all the little rocks and little stones that had rolled into my sandbar zone, and I built a barrier around it, and hopefully over the next few weeks that sand will build back up, because there's sand coming from somewhere. I don't know where it's coming from, but it's slowly covering over the area that was washed away. So I figured if I prevent it from being washed away, I might have my sandbar back. And it's nice to be able to go and wade in waist deep or shoulder height water, and it's all sandy instead of all the big rocks that are like, I don't know, an average of a foot to a half foot round. Try walking on those when it's wet. You slip and fall all the time. So I made sure all those rocks were out of the way, anything that was in the way. And I've made a path by moving all the rocks out of the way, all the way down the shoreline, all the way from the logs to low tide, which has got to be at least 100 feet.
Oh, did we disable rounds?
Oh yeah, this one, I'm pressing you. I'm working your stamina up.
No, you can't turn off rounds. Some people aren't ready for that kind of thing. They like to be able to get up and like take a breather, look at the.
I like giving that. I gave that breather. It's just I forgot since I was offline.
All right, this is gonna be our first round.
Yep.
Small fry versus small fry.
Yeah. First round.
Small fry versus curly fry. Leo's got the advantage in some way.
You know what's funny, Green? I've never, before I fought you, for the longest time I was fighting Nah 76, and I could never beat that dude until after I fought you in our first fight.
Oh yeah.
And I gained the confidence. I'm like, oh, he was good. I think if I could beat that guy, I think I could beat Nah. And I ended up beating Nah. Finally.
Yeah.
I thought that was impossible. I'm like, there's no way I'm gonna beat Nah. And it finally happened, and it kept going back and forth every time we meet up.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if that video's on Na's channel.
Yeah.
It's
You
thank
even
you
acknowledge-
or hello and goodbye in his language. I don't know which language it was, but it's hello and goodbye, and it's written in his language. So I couldn't spell it out. I translated it by using the visual help thing on my phone.
Right.
I clicked on that word and then I had it translated.
I laugh because I messaged him. I'm like, hey, good fight, GG's, you have fast hands. And he responded, yes, very breakfast. Breakfast?
Breakfast is good. Breakfast is good.
Very good breakfast. Very good. That one killed me. Yeah, that guy's funny. All right.
How could be your biggest downfall right now?
Here we go. Round number 1.
Yes, that's your biggest problem. I noticed real quickly you were running way too far.
Sorry, I gotta meditate. Om.
I mean, I told you the odds were definitely weren't in your favor.
Yeah.
I told you that.
All right, here we go. Hey, if we only need to win 2. Remember that. First round, you only need to win 2.
Clean streak out of 3, and that's
If you can take him out 2 times in a row, and him questioning what the hell just happened.
oh yeah. But then again, I've also noticed from what I've seen, you haven't been helping out this nearly as much as you
Okay, here we go. Round number 1. Ding ding.
A lot of schools. School's just been outside to start.
I would say him the gym, but him the ring. Oh yeah, no, for sure. I mean, since they're still going at it, I'm more than fine with teaching me some things. I'm more than fine.
Yeah.
I would just like to say, you know how, have you ever watched WWE?
Oh.
Have you ever heard them chant, "You still got it"?
Yeah.
Oh, hi.
That chant is right here. It's been a few weeks, but oh man, I've thinned down a lot. My abdomen, like my core, is much more toned. I've been pushing my physical speeds and all that. Yeah, it's tough.
Sorry, that was a nut shot, a little low.
I mean, I could use my right leg. It's just it's been I have to go on the watch all it's been. And it's fine. As far as I'm shot, I can stand
Hi, hi.
I can keep going.
I mean, obviously you're
I knew coming into this fight after yesterday, I already my controls. I damn well knew I had it. Hell. Oh, it's fine. Here. On the side of your controller, you'll feel on your thumb. You feel
There's a
little, button.
Start button.
Just hold it.
Or on your index finger, depending on which hand you're using.
You'll see your character kind of teleport around or something.
Oh, yeah, like teleport.
Yeah.
That's means
Oh, yeah, alright.
there it is. So, one thing I've noticed while you're defensive, or not defensive, but while you're
Woo!
your defense, like I said, your defense is just fine. Just,
Hey, we're kind of even Stevens right now, man.
I know.
I've seen you hold this up, or you hold like something like that, or stuff like that. And by holding that up, yeah, I could have
Ooh.
stopped my shots, like my straights, my jabs. But if you notice, I was swinging onto the side for you.
Ooh.
One thing to keep in mind is, especially for high school fighters, your ability to move is everything. That's why stance is so important. Stance is literally keeping you have a good stance. It will allow you to lean, either which way you
Woo! Oh shit.
right, forward, and backwards. And, you can keep playing like that. For the most part, against normal players or players who's left on the board, I could keep my feet still. Because
Ooh. I punched your hand. I don't know how you fell.
But no, I mean,
You blocked that with your hand. You blocked that, right? Yeah. But you still fell. That is the weirdest thing I've seen.
you don't just keep going like that.
Maybe you can get knocked down by blocking. Maybe blocking does take power away in some way. That was weird.
Yeah, let me turn this down.
Ooh, big long right. I mean long left, whatever that hand was.
Yeah, undo that.
Yeah, no. When you're going offense like I was, if you notice, when my left arm was going up, my right arm was simultaneously They're shortly delayed for a bottom shot. This way by doing that, I'm going for the head, the body, and I'm just, I'm swarming. Even then, if I start noticing any pattern in your defense, because if you're going, I'm going to directly for that open area. And I never keep my punches going at the same time. You've ever seen, I don't really keep my hands going straight for your face. Especially
I think definitely I need to start hitting the lower body.
The abdomen, your cage, your ribs, all that.
Yeah.
I think that's a prime target because whenever you see someone online, or they, they'll keep their body, but try going for my body. No. See how everybody does the same mistake until they learn how to actually defend. So that's when they're going for the body. That's where I capitalize.
That movement and cover so works out for my both. Like you're moving with it and blocking it at the same time. So you're taking the power away and covering it up. Ooh. Ooh. I was so close to that stagger.
When I'm striking, I'm making it safe. I'm staying loose. I'm shoulders are even loose. My body's constantly moving. Because even if I'm going to be focusing on attack, if you haven't noticed, I'm still lightly leaning my body
Yeah,
down.
because you're throwing punches, and then you're here, and then you're here, and then you're here.
The reason for this is not only does it allow me to move and, start dodging passively, but it also just allows me to passively let the punches go through. Like, I'm projecting all the energy I want, but 90% of it.
I'm using fakes. Fakes are coming in handy over here.
Putting everything in my arms to ensure great speed, precision, and power. But I kid you not, like, sometimes, especially when I'm warming up for stuff, I will. I have my knees currently. My knees are right here. I would get my knees.
Where am I?
And I would literally just keep going and doing this. I would put my hands on my legs and just keep circling and circling. This will work out and start, stretching out your legs a little bit like a squat, as well as, stretching out your back. That's why I lean forward doing it as well. I've seen it in a man as well, and I started doing that and it started making my body more loose. Because, like, throughout the day, you can be stiff doing that, you know what I mean?
Aw. A little too slow.
You get the legs going, you get light movement going, you get a little bit of energy going. And then from there, you start getting the footing in, all that other stuff.
Woo.
And that comes in a lot of play. For complete offense that guys like using, you got to go on a loose movement. You got to link. You got to move. The more you move, the better you will. That's what it is for you. Heck, all you have to do, even just a simple forward, back to, forward, reset. Forward, reset. By doing this, it'll work out that punch and it'll just keep you moving.
Ah, he got to the side.
You just start losing all your adrenaline. And that's why,
Oh. Damn, that overhand,
Yeah,
right?
I think that was our best fight, like, ever, man.
I could have come back just a little bit more.
Yeah.
I was way behind in punches. But look at my blocks.
Yeah.
68 blocks.
Oh, man.
Damn, I gotta punch more. Oh, we're going with the big.
I'm gonna grab water real quick.
Oh, we could both be Leos. But I might have clubber power, or sorry, what's his name? Victor power.
Putting one arm up, because by doing that, I could go and then lean to the right, and then have my other arm
Alright.
shoot that shot.
Yeah, you can get on.
Yeah, so it was in an actual scenario. Okay,
What do
I'm
they
gonna
want
use
us?
my right arm, all right? I'm gonna lean to the right, so or to the left, my bad. So I'm gonna be going.
Yeah, nah. Yeah,
By
ma.
doing that, you're gonna try to focus, and if you swing that punch, you're gonna hit my arm, and I'm pretty much capitalizing on that little area. And you know that's where I also might need to sometimes flip it up because if you realize I'm gonna keep doing that, I might go and start. Because you might start swinging, you see my direction I'm
Yeah, I'm
leaning.
gonna swing that way.
Yeah, you're gonna
but
swing
then your
that.
punch is gonna go there.
Yeah. Now this is just a fancy thing that I started doing, just because I can. This requires both arms, whether it's the same place or a different place, it really don't matter. But I would I would extend my shoulders back and get a good stretch on them. And put everything in a dual punch. Like, I'm not talking about simultaneous, like a 1-2. I mean a 1. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
By doing this, you're hitting 2 hits. One of them's bound to hit because they're always going to be throwing that punch. And since they're both coming in at the same time, they ain't got time to react to it because they're too busy wanting to throw their own punch.
Yeah, that's how I beat the bouncer dude in champion mode.
It worked. Sometimes
Yeah, I would just defend until he was out, and I would just go.
I mean, that's not bad, but I mean, it's very, very simple. And eventually folks will learn to go that. No, I ain't doing that. Like, even Spartan knows I pulled that on him when I was being a smart ass while doing it. Well, that's how it's done. Sometimes you could go and keep both of them. Sometimes you might want to, go for like a hug. And by going for a hug, I'm gonna, put a hug on me. Put a full-fledged hug on me, right? Okay, let me demonstrate to you. I mean, by hug, hug me.
You can't hold them.
Well, no, what I'm showing you is pretty much both arms. Like, you're going into a hugging-like motion, but you're putting full hook force into it. So when you're doing it, you're coming in and you're putting 2 hits. One in the upper shoulder, the other one in the body.
Hitting behind the elbows.
Exactly. It'll throw your opponent off.
That's how I ended up with a broken rib. Somebody buried their punch in right behind my elbow.
Oh, jeez.
Cracked it right there on the side and broke it off right there and fractured down the middle. The number 7, lucky number 7.
The reason for doing these random attacks, although they seem completely impractical, everyone's going to be used to straight or
Like a boom, boom, boom.
yeah, they're used to this stuff. They're used to the simple movements. But pulling something out of your arsenal, whether it be a dual punch to both your head and body, dual punch
Oh crap. Okay, I gotta change up something.
it don't matter. It throws something like the,
Where's my hand?
Yeah, because then you're gonna go like this to block it, and then you're gonna move.
Holy moly.
I literally just thought of that one by me. I'm not even joking.
What the?
Just the random, bizarre, awkward hits. Based off of basic defense and basic things. Heck,
Man, I gotta up my...
so you could even... Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it split.
Man, how do you get me staggered so many times?
Okay, let's actually fight using the Alright, let's go.
Stagger already. Sheesh.
Now, doing this is actually a pretty good workout. I haven't done something like this. By doing this, you're leaning your body, you're putting in and then you're extending your side out, and then stretching your side out. That's actually, you are a genius, my friend. You are not
Damn, at least
You even try to perform the champ something, so I mean, shit. See, that's the point of us playing like this.
Got him. Dang it, he found his way out.
right to the
Oh yeah, there's 2 hits, and there's some complete powerhouse moves. About that. I mean, I might I can't. The only problem is the bulky attack. it copy each other. You see what I mean? And so sometimes has their one arm up, just hit me, all that would do now.
Oh, almost had him.
Yeah. But then you can kind of go a little, like a hook.
Oh.
I mean, doing something like that, something like that is definitely awkward. And that definitely, you'll really work that into your,
Refocus.
Yeah, hold up. Put that back up again. Oh, it kind of works.
Now, I'm gonna hold both of them up. Okay. Notice I was not getting the full force hit with it for all of that, and that's all I'm saying. It's,
So, like, kind of mixing up things like that, and like...
I mean, sometimes you might want to still,
Oh.
simple stuff like that.
A hoo-hoo? And a hoo-hoo?
Simple stuff like that. I mean, I can't teach too much defense.
Ooh, I'm there. Finally. Give me that. Come here. Where are you?
Sorry, I felt the need.
Why? Is it
Wait, am I floating? The character's floating! I was on a high for a minute there. I was flying. Like David Blaine. Whew. Aw, come on. Come on. Too much block, not enough fight. Making you work extra hard for it, though.
Yeah, you are.
34 blocks. 68 blocks in the last fight. Just gotta wonder how many swings and misses. I wish you could see how many punches are thrown, how many punches landed, and how many punches were blocked.
You want to play one more fight?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
I need to work on it. I'm not exactly 100 either. I haven't been on it for...
Because when you do it, you kind of just go somewhere. Like, I don't really know where I'm going to go with that. Like, you missed me there.
Oh, yeah,
it's like jousting.
I gotta go on. Yeah, I mean, it is an over-the-top statement, but it's worked. It's knocked people out, so... But yeah, sometimes throwing and holding those buttons while you're throwing a punch will do some pretty good work. So.
Oh my! I think I figured out how to aim it.
You just gotta be smart. That's all.
No, it takes training to figure out how this thing works. It's like moving a joystick for something. You don't know what it's gonna do until you move the joystick, and then it's like, oh, okay, it does that. Okay, it does that.
Chevy could also teach you something too. Chevy's
Oh, hey, a little too close to my TV. Hi, TV. Nice to meet you. I'll just go back here.
Oh, I hate when I'm staggered and, like, really you're looking this way and your character's like this.
Oh, yeah, and you have to somehow refocus and you have to try to angle. I hate that.
Yeah, then you have to angle yourself on that. That's what just happened.
Oh, man,
That's
I hate it.
Oh, wait, yeah, that's right. Ha! Tap. He got a boo-boo on his hand, so I had to tap in.
No, I'm on the angle.
Wait, I gotta turn up the commentary, because I'm pretty sure they're going to be talking about the guy I clicked on. Where is it? Audio.
Yeah, do it. So make sure you're facing your arrow at all times. Facing your arrow is key. If you're not facing arrow, that's well.
Master. Screw it. Just turn it all up. Confirm. Confirm. Alright. That should be good. Let me just... Yep. I hear the sound effects. I hear the commentator.
Yeah, you definitely want to go and work on your...
1 second. And turn down the volume on the party. Retro's a little bit louder
What did you say?
than the commentators.
Like your stamina, your movement. Like stamina is definitely everything.
There we go.
It's like no stamina in the game. It's my eye.
Yeah, because it should not have took you almost 9 seconds to get up. I almost always get up within the 5 seconds range.
Well, you ready for this? You ain't ready. He ain't ready.
Since we don't
Seen
have rounds,
heavy hands. Oh yeah, heavy hands. Drag him into the fight. Yeah. Oh, I poked him in the eye.
run and laps around the ring.
Psh. Ooh. How the hell? Come here. That hand over there. Oh, did you get staggered, catch the stagger, and hit me? What happened there? Almost. Damn it. Come here. Come here. Gotta put the pressure on. Come here. Holy moly! That was fast! Not Victor Drago. Nah. He's not a menace, not at all. Oh crap. I don't know, Spartan's kicking Drago's ass right now. I was winning. There's better graphics in some games, but not when you move this game to that system.
Yeah. Like, you have to get the PS.
Woo. Even that, I don't know if it'll actually change much. Depending on how those controllers feel in your hand. That's the only difference. Is that all you got? Come on! Come on! Come here! Don't. Stay down. Ooh. Oh crap. I think some blood came out of my mouth. Anybody else see blood? It does. There is blood in this game. And I'm pretty sure some just came out of Victor's mouth because I'm one round from being knocked out again. If he wins this round, I'm out. I'm already out. What am I talking about? Come here. Ooh! Pure pressure. And I'm using regular walk. That really helps. I can close the distance so much better. You were still winning though. It's 71-90.
Whew, I am gassed on that one. Okay.
Yep. That's right. But that means whoever comes in new next time has to pick between us four.
So wait, who do I fight now? I'm confused. Do I fight
Retro?
Retro? Okay.
Pardon me.
Okay. Let me restart my thing because I don't want to stay in space. Yep.
No, you could even ask. Like then, I proceeded to say.
Wait, you left me.
I also knew it would calm down because even in that video,
Means if I accepted this, I would end up in space.
Like that offline play I did, you know, just kind of like that teaser of me being back against that bot. You could even see that like even in the description of that video, I was pre-saying that I'm coming for my title back, that I was going to be fighting Scar. And here it is.
Why'd you have to put forth something? Because that made it happen.
Oh man. And then this is where my predictions end because I've been waiting all day. I made this a giant cinematic universe, you know, like a whole movie plot. You know what I mean? There's so much anticipation coming. Like, this feels like real life to me. This feels like this is real deal.
I have said this VR is getting too real sometimes.
I swear, like, especially when you put a story behind your, like, behind everything.
How you've progressed. Who you've come across through the progression. Who beat you, who lost. And how you've moved forward through the rankings of so-and-so.
Well, what I mean is, like just kind of like the progression, like, you know, putting a storyline. If I start narrating everything, it sounds like it's a story. It kind of sounds like a WWE.
Oh, I guess you mean commentator? No, I haven't even picked.
I mean, like
1, 2, 3. That's who they want me to go with.
And then make a giant storyline, and it's, you know, one person, then the other person, and then, you know, like, they go on a fight at, like, a big pay-per-view. This feels like that pay-per-view. The only difference, though, is this isn't going to be...
Wait.
This isn't scripted. The winner of this is purely going to be...
I am not used to that.
The two of
I'm
us
going back
toe-to-toe,
to advanced.
full-fledged, you know what I mean? There isn't no...
Advanced locomotion. So when I roll my hands like this, it'll move me sideways. When you're in advanced locomotion, yes. If you're in regular walk, which is just... No, regular walk is like this. This is regular walk. But the problem people have is trying to find reverse. If you bring your hands down low enough...
Oh my god. You're going down. I don't know why it's not so tall.
That means your body's exposed.
Yeah?
Yep. Your head, it seems like you're up there. And when you look down, your head's missing, but in my screen, you still have a head. and your body's still on the ground.
Alright, I have to go eat dinner, so if you want to take this round with third, or you just still want to fight
Oh,
out.
let's just fight now. Let's go.
Oh, I gotta go eat dinner. It's already made. It's gonna get
3 minutes. All we need, 3 minutes.
I can't. It's my family.
I can wait till after if you can eat dinner quick.
Yeah, I can eat dinner.
Okay. I'll wait. I'm gonna go to quick match though.
Oh man, I kind of feel like going out of my way and narrating the opening of this to really give it that cinematic, big pay-per-view feel. You know what I mean? Like this is gonna go 100%. You know what I mean?
I'm 100% gonna go to nap after this. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm so tired.
I got sparring after this.
Oh man, I don't know how you do it, man. I don't know how you do it.
Well, I'm hoping all the work that I've done down at the beach has helped me build up some, I don't know.
Do you run? Do you run on the beach?
I haven't been running, but I've been doing a whole bunch of moving shit.
Oh, nice.
Like tossing rocks, moving logs, and just clearing the beach of debris, really. I made a trail all the way down to low tide so that you don't have to walk across all the boulders.
You were training like Rocky when he was in Russia.
I guess so.
Fight Ivan
Yeah,
Drago.
I put logs over my shoulders and I was doing lunges. Like the step lunge with a log over my shoulder.
You should have had that song, "Hearts on Fire," strong desire.
I really regret not taking pictures or videos because to see what I did over those 2 days, the just dramatic change to that area. It was all green. The whole sandbar was covered in algae because the sand washed away. It was nothing but clay. But I noticed there's sand that's slowly washing down the beach. Somehow sand is reforming itself right there in that spot. So I put up barriers all the way around in like, I'd say a 30-foot circle. Maybe a little more than 30 feet, depending on where you look, because it's an oval. So 20 feet, maybe 40 feet, I don't know.
Oh man, should we get like a big referee commentator to announce all this shit? This anticipated rematch from former champ to current champ going here?
Heh.
You know what, I'll save that for the last match. That last match, I'm gonna commentate us into a ring.
I had a way easier time keeping up with the who was where and how they got there because the community, I was able to look back and read everything that had happened because I was posting every event, every who won what, and I usually had pretty good announcements. Like in the first place spot, out of nowhere kind of thing, new. Who knows what I put, but a lot of them were really good. I should have took pictures of it because I'm pretty sure those community things don't exist anymore. Like even the old one. We had 2,000 fighters back then. Some of them were like old retired, new to the game and tried it and moved on. All right.
Oh man, this is gonna be something else, eh?
Wait. Don't tell me. I'm pretty sure. Ooh.
Oh man, I really need to lay off all this stuff. Hey, this stuff is skipping up the zero.
No changes. Mama sheep. Still 1,000. 77. Red dots dodged. Commentator has gone quiet. What happened?
Commentators focused. Commentators like.
When I'm on it, like I've been training all week, I can usually completely tell a story while I'm fighting. But sometimes talking to the person can take their mind off of what they're doing, so they can't quite focus anymore.
Oh, saved by the bell.
So,
I'm gonna save the commentation until the very last championship defining round. You know what I mean?
oh, I'd be throwing it in here and there just to make sure it doesn't affect you. Because if you can't talk while fighting, how are you going to win the last fight? Especially if it goes back and forth. Super Legends might be new, but he's had a taste of championship. Now he's got championship fever.
It's like to be in the ring with Big during champion time. He knows that for sure.
No, I don't think there's anyone out there.
Well, this is we definitely gonna start going closer in.
Alright, let's go do that Rocky thing that I've always talk about. Go to GM, no, go to main menu. Oh, that's weird. My volume keeps fading in and out. Adjust audio mix.
2 knockdowns to 3 knockdowns so far. Definitely a close fight going on here. Round 8. And then be careful not to get too offensive here. If we get too offensive, that take away my lead.
Alright.
Oh, no, I guess I was wrong. I thought that was number knockdown 3. I definitely
Number.
It's getting tired.
It sounded funny. Number knockdown 3.
Oh, wait, no, I'm wrong. Oh, yeah, it looks like you said starting with the head my arm with the best, suits, or in the best condition. He outlumped me by 5 give or take, like 20 punches. And it's not punches, that was power.
Exercise. Rocky.
Nico,
Alright.
I got a little bit of a lead on. Retro has the lead up on Spartan. He's looking to go and take another win. He's looking for his 3rd championship in a comeback.
Oh, for crying out loud. Let's stop hitting triangle. Blake. Oops. Oh. Hello. Let me just go back to main menu. Anytime you were in a player versus player match, you always got to return to main menu if you want to fight or bring somebody into your player versus player area.
So I have to go back to menu?
Yeah. Once in a while, you might have noticed you get stuck in space. You're looking at the Creed Rise to Glory sign going, how come I'm not loading? It's because you were in a match with someone else. They left, and you went to find another match. You found one, but because your lobby was already full, it's just in a process of trying to bring somebody into a lobby that's already had somebody in it. You're only allowed one extra person in every player versus player lobby.
No, what I'd love to see in this game, it's never gonna happen. A 4-way battle.
How about Mickey?
A what-away battle?
A 4-way battle.
Four-way. Yeah, it'd have to turn into WWE if that's the case.
Yeah.
Oh man, I would love it.
That'd be the best thing ever.
Imagine being able to... I think they could do it. It's all they have to do is incorporate this trigger, because trigger in this game does nothing. But if you can trigger and then activate your leg by bringing your hand up, would kick your leg forward.
Yeah.
And if you swung your hand sideways while pulling the trigger, it would throw your leg into a side kick. And if you bring it back far enough and engage, now you can throw a full roundhouse. And if it's high, you bring your hand high. If it's low, you swing your hand low.
Oh, that would be the best thing ever.
So you'd be able to kick, block, or the block motion that helps you cover up, then throw the kick, could be the motion that engages that, say, the Muay Thai side kick or roundhouse kick. Because there's a way you turn your body and then throw the kick with your hips. And I find it works like a whip. When you get it right, you can get some serious power on the end of your leg.
Alright, I invited you.
I see it.
Yeah, that would be so much fun. Like tag team free for all.
Like you'd be able to just
Game mode.
engage, walk, run, double tap the kick buttons at the same time, and you turn into a friggin' full leg kick, double leg kick into your opponent. Just by doing the running motion, and it hits the rope, turns you around 180,
Oh, and then you can like fling yourself in it. That'd be nice.
and then you pull the triggers and move upwards, and you'll automatically jump in the air and put your legs out to front kick with both legs.
That's a game that would be on Oculus though, never on PSVR.
Or if it becomes something like Street Fighter, you engage both triggers and spin. Does the upside down helicopter kick. That would be weird, though, when you do that. All of a sudden, you're seeing everything just roll upside down and then roll back right side up. You're like, whoa. You're seeing from the first-person perspective. That would be a trip. See, it didn't work. I'm still looking at the space screen.
Alright, I'll return to main menu then.
Did you not return to main menu?
I did!
Oh.
Maybe not. No, I did. I remember myself, I did.
Yeah, I'm not sure why it always has to do that. I'm streaming, so that now I have to cancel the stream.
Sorry.
It's okay. I usually start the second one as 2.0 or 1.0 or 0.2 or something stupid like that. Same name, just with an extra thing at the end. Alright, let's stop this stream, start a new one. Sorry for who's watching, but we are going to start